Welcome back to another episode of Fate Grand Order Babylonia. So, in the previous episode, we met another goddess. Now, there's a lot of things happening with the goddesses, but I'm gonna get to that in a second. So, we met another goddess, Quetzalcoatl. We met her, and she seems very unhinged, in a weird way, right? She's very unsettling. She's supposed to be like a really kind goddess, and the way that she carries herself is very like happy and very in like a good mood, like she's always in a good mood and stuff like that, and very loud and like always laughing and stuff. But just her smile is very unsettling, and also just her like hurling around like people, even though they ended up surviving because, well, she killed them but then instantly revived them, so make of that what you will. But yeah, she then kidnapped them and basically is trying to force them to be in her army anyways. She seems really, really cool. And we also saw Jaguar, so there were a lot of discussions or a lot of things happening in the previous episode when it comes to like the actual alliance and the goddesses and stuff like that, right? There were so many things being said there, and that was Ishtar's line being like, she said something along the lines of those three goddesses that form the alliance, or something along those lines. She said a line that kind of feels like, or it implicates that she isn't part of the alliance, right? Now, what that means, no idea. But I guess we'll see. But yeah, I did notice that because she said like those three goddesses, or I don't know what the goal of those three goddesses is, or something like that, right? So that was interesting. They did say that Jaguar Jaguar is not a goddess, right? She's a divine spirit. I'm pretty sure she calls herself a goddess, though. I could be misremembering. Either way, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. She's under, it seems like she's under Quetzal. She's helping her, right? She's kind of like her underling. She's not like an actual goddess. Makes sense. And yeah, the entire episode, the previous entire episode was so weird. So weird. The vibe was just completely different from every other episode of Babylonia so far. Like we've had some light-hearted episodes, but this one just felt like a comedy episode almost, right? It felt like it was made by a completely different person from all of the other ones so far. It was a really fun one, but very weird. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but like everyone was like on like a happy pill, you know, in the previous episode. But yeah, it was a really interesting one. So let's see where the entire story is gonna go with this. What's gonna happen with the entire Goddess Alliance? Who is the mother that they're talking about? What is Ishtar babbling about when she said those three goddesses, or like the three goddesses or whatever? Like, so many questions now arise from that. But I guess we'll find out in maybe this episode, maybe in the next few episodes. But yeah, anyways, if you want to watch this uncut and unblurred, as always, on Patreon down in the description. And let's go into Fate Grand Order Babylonia episode 11. Iridu. Oh, Gil. And Enkidu. Whoa! Whoa, that's sick. Interesting, okay. Let's see. Iridu. Oh yeah, and Jaguar did join us. Okay. Pterosaurus? What? That's a hatchet? How the hell are you supposed to maneuver that?
かにあれなら女神を殺せるかもしれない。
そうだね。
魔力反応増加。ノイズが濃くなっています。
来るぞ。
Here she is.
ケツアルコアトル。
Quetzalcoatl.
はい。ようこそ私の太陽神殿へ。藤丸くん、ムーチョムーチョ。
Mucha.
で待ってた甲斐があります。おお、大歓迎だ。
分かっているね、藤丸くん。あの
I
神
love
殿
Da
の上に見
Vinci.
えるのが
She's
目
great.
標だ。
あれこそ太陽遍歴アスティックカレンダー。ケツアルコアトルの第二の宝具だ。
第アステカに
Oh.
おいて世界の過去、現在、未来を示したとされる巨石、すなわち彼女の力の源だ。あれを壊せれば。
なるほど。あれに気づきましたか。いいでしょう。私はどんな挑戦も受けて立ちます。
Oh.
私は
That's
そ
a
れ
sick
が楽しい
weapon.
から。人間は隅々までいじりがいのある生き物です。
いじりがい？
はい。私はあなたたちを愛しています。そう、人間こそ私たちの生きがいなのですから。
あなたにとって人間が生きがいなら、どうして人間を滅ぼすんだ？
違うわ。生きがいというのは趣味ではないの。そうしないと生きていけない方向性を指すのよ。私は人間をいじらないと生存できない神聖。人間が私という脅威によって進化するのが喜びなの。それがあなたの神としての本質。はい。ですから人間を滅ぼすつもりは毛頭ありません。自由に私という脅威から逃げ回ってください。
Ooh, animation.
こいつとの会話は無駄よ。私たちは戦いを通して
Oh, hell yeah.
容赦ないや。
Oh my god, look at this. Yo! Oh! Those are some strong ties.
この戦いよ。あなたも楽しいでしょ。人類最後のマスターさん。
俺はそんなことのために戦ってるんじゃない。
不思議なことを言うわね。あなたは憎しみのために戦っているのではないでしょ。先輩、それなら戦いを通して分かり合う喜び、興奮を知っているはずです。
違う。俺にとって戦いは過程なんだ。
では何を得るというのです？人類を救済し、英雄となること？
俺が英雄かどうかなんてどうでもいい。ただ、戦いの後にみんなが今より少しでも幸せになれるなら、それが俺の戦う理由だ。
だから戦いそのものは楽しめないというのですね。
I love the teeth.
なら見事、私を乗り越えていきなさい。
The beast
イエ
teeth.
ース、乗り越えて、あの太陽の祭壇を目指すのです。
She speaks so much like Mari from Love Live. It's actually taking me
私を
out.
乗り越え、祭壇を破壊すればあなたの勝ち。シンプルなゲームです。
マス！
Ooh!
楽しみね。楽しいわ。
Yo! Okay, Saitama. God, she's so cool.
楽しいわ。あなたこそ私たち神々が待ち続けた
It's a muscle
人類かも
mummy.
しれない。集合がいちいちでかい。さあ見せて。
She didn't even flinch. Oh my god! S tier camera angles, I swear. Oh!
あなたが求めるみんなの幸せはただの傲慢かもしれない。
それでも俺は自分の決断を、俺を信じてくれたみん
The
なを
OST is cooking as well.
その答えは全てが終わった後に分かるはずだから。
ムーチャー、私を無視されて困るにゃ。あなたを視界に入れると殺すしかなくなるものね。ククルンはそう言うと思ったにゃ。でも今日の私はちょっとマジ。
Yo!
6割減。ダイエット
Furious. Parvia is also so good. Oh, use the diversion.
一直線に走れ。太陽遍歴を破壊するんだ。
Ooh, dude, the sound design is so good.
これ死ぬ。
Yo!
当分経っちゃ来ないわね。行くわよ。まだ。
Oh. Holy shit! This animation, man. Oh! Yo!
改めて相手にするとマジめんどいわこいつ。さあ、同じ金星の女神同士、心ゆくまでファイトファイトね。
I love how she just hands to hands. Just MMA.
これを
Don't pay attention to that. Oh, well.
お待たせです。
急げ藤丸くん。
Yeah, Fujimaru.
を求める邪悪な女神を倒せるのは今しかない。
Or do you have a different plan, Fujimaru? Oh my. Is that like the aura? Yeah, it is. The imposing aura.
彼女が求めているものは戦いだけだ。
Well, the wicked
そんなものに
goddess, right? She's not supposed to be the wicked one.
違うと思い
Yeah.
ますドクター。彼女が見たがっているのは単なる勝利じゃない。魂の真っ向勝負なんだ。
おやおや、盛り上がってきたね。まさか素手で神と戦うつもりかな、彼。
バカな、やめるんだ。
God, I love Sakamoto Maya.
全て終わりなんだぞ。俺は
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
絶対人間がどこまで高みに登れるのか、
Yo!
どこまで勇気あるものなのか。
Some of
俺が
our
この旅
boys.
で見てきたもの全てを叩きつける。
いい覚悟ね。でも、そんな高さと勇気じゃまだ足りないわ。太陽にはとても届かない。
頼む、イスタル。
女神使いが荒いわね。飛ぶわよ。マンナ。いいのね。
What's the plan?
待つんだ藤丸くん。高さとか勇気とかそんなダイレクトな。そう通信切れか。
The Vinci is dying.
これは見物だ。
笑ってる場合じゃ
Oh,
ない
a few
だろ。
things. So, you guys did say that the name Quetzalcoatl or whatever is actually in Kobayashi-san's Maid Dragon. That's where I know it from. You guys are correct on that one. That's where I know it from. So thanks for that. And what else was there? So I wonder if the tablet, because it's like a sun tablet, right? Thingy, a calendar. I wonder if it like loses some of the power during the night. That would maybe kind of make sense, like lore-wise, maybe. If that's the case, and yeah, and isn't she supposed to be like sun goddess or something as well in like Mesoamerican or Aztec history? So that would also make sense. And what was I gonna say? Oh, I'm gonna talk about this after the episode actually because it's unrelated.
泣きわめく場面じゃないと思うよ。
Oh, the OST is so epic.
後戻りできないわよ。先輩。
What's the plan?
行ってくる。
よし。
Well, is she gonna save him?
これが人間の覚悟だ。
Voice acting. She saved them.
先輩。
Those green nails.
あ、
Yeah.
どうしてこんな無茶を？私が避けたらとか考えなかっ
ました。
どうして？
だって人間大好きなんでしょ。
ああ、もう負け、私の負けです。たった今から私は三女神の
What?
杖を抜けます。
それって
Easy. Easy clap. Defeated
どう
them.
かあなたは
What?
私のマスターです。
Yo, that's so easy.
やっぱりこうなったか。
And we have the hatchet as
お
well.
めでとう。早速だが、あの斧を引き取らせてもらえるかな。
もちろんです。
Yeah, of
エリ
course.
リュウに
Sure,
取ら
bro.
れた兵士たちにも
Take
手伝
it.
わせましょう。他の方も無事なんですか？ジャガーの説明が理解できなかったのは無理もないけど、みんな無事よ。試練は与えたけど殺してはいないわ。
Speaking of Jaguar, is she
彼らに
okay?
手伝わせ、私の翼竜たちにくくりつけて輸送させましょう。
助かるよ。
How do you use the
願うわ。
hatchet?
翼竜の指揮はお願いね。ちょっと待った。それって二軍落ちってことじゃないかな。
Injury.
バックアップも大事な仕事よ。いやにゃー。メイン藤丸の隣がいいにゃー。
She's way too adorable for this show.
私にどんな仕事を言わせるの？敷物と白衣どちらがいい？ オッケー。輸送作業は任せてくれにゃ。喜んで。
She's so funny. Those are some powerful beings.
あ、はい。さっきの判断はいささか独断が過ぎたと思う。否定はしません。確かに結果としては上々だ。君はケツアルコアトルの信頼を勝ち得、マルドゥークの斧を手にした。だけどそれは結果論だ。君はカルデアの指揮を無視し、一歩間違えば人理修復自体を台無しにしていた。はい。君は僕の指示に従ってくれればいいんだ。それは。
通信途絶。魔力濃度が濃密すぎます。回復まで600。
あっちゃー。やっちゃったな。
Of course.
柄じゃない
The crucial
ものを
moment.
しようとしたらこれだよ。
肩でも揉んでほしいのかな。それなら新型のマスター時期があるぞ。
遠慮しておくよ。
いや
やるべきことと果たすべきことは分かっているつもりだからね。
通信切れてしまいました。
Jaggerman is so funny. Holy shit.
あの時、
Oh,
聖杯戦争。2004年、日本。
yes.
そこで万能の願望機、聖杯をめぐる
Yes, 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 correct.
その勝者の名は君たちもよく知っていることだろう。
それって。
カルデアの前所長、マリスビリー・アニムスフィア。
Yes.
彼が聖杯戦争の勝者だ。
所長が聖杯を。
Okay.
そうだ。そして彼には助手がいた。ロマニ・アーキマン。ドクター・ロマンが。
Ah, okay.
そう。彼は翌年、カルデアのスタッフとなった。そして、その前歴は一切不明のままだ。
Interesting. So this ties back to episode 0 that we saw, right?
彼は重大な秘密を隠している。聖杯戦争と人理焼却に関わる何かをね。
Okay, but I trust him. I trust him. He's a good guy.
得意点に来る直前のことです。人間に、いえ、生命に意味はあるのでしょうか？
難しい話をしてくるな。そりゃ、神様視点で見るとどれも同じ無意味なものに見えるかもね。でもまあ、人間の生きる意味とか価値とか、そんなものはないよ。最後までね。
最後までですか？
意味を持たないまま人間は生まれ、育ち、寿命を迎える。そうして終わった時にようやくその生命がどういうものだったのかという意味が生まれる。これを人生と言うんだよ、マシュ。僕らは意味のために生きるんじゃない。生きたことに意味を見出すために生きているんだ。
Yo, that's a bar.
ケツアルコアトルさんに言ったこととドクターが言ったことは同じ意味じゃないかって思うんです。
その答えは全てが終わった後に分かるはずだから。
だからきっと。
マシの言う通りだ。ドクターが何か隠しているにしても、
Yeah.
きっと意味がある。
I mean, I do trust him.
私たちは
Everything that he's done so far has been like just really nice.
私も先輩を見習います。
俺は二度とごめんだけどね。
He's giving off like zero suspicious vibes. Was that Ishtar? What's up? You're no longer exclusive. A month, okay. This OST is also so good. Something's off. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Explain yourself, Ishtar. Irkala. New name, okay. Blonde. Blonde with the red cape, yep. Still the same voice though, okay. What? Interesting. Okay, I don't like that. I want it to be the end of the late night talks. Chidori, yeah. Well, this doesn't seem good. That's it? No. What's up? Underworld. Or the Nether Realm, or whatever they called it. Where's my boy Kirei? It is the Underworld. Bro, why are you so goofy? Why are you so goofy in the past two episodes? Okay, I mean, this episode was definitely not as like comedic and goofy as the previous one, but it still had some of the elements of it, right? And I'm not sure if it's just because of the presence of Jaguar, but I mean, Jaguar definitely takes the goofiness up to like 11, but like even like Gilgamesh here, why is he so goofy here? Like, I feel like the first like 8 or 9 episodes were very like, not always serious, but a lot more, like a lot less goofy, just a lot less goofy. But anyways, I don't mind it. It's just an interesting, like, it's a big jump, you know, from what we built up so far to the last 2 episodes. But anyways, so the big thing is now, Ishtar. Now, what she said there. I don't know what did she say? Was it like Irkala? Is that what she said? Let me oh, here we go. I basically moved to the exact location here, and let me speed it up. Irkala, yeah, Irkala. Now, I don't know, I'm not gonna look up the name because I feel like I'm gonna get spoiled. But I don't know, in the name of Irkala, I decree that no foe shall disturb thy slumber. I don't know if Irkala is in any shape, like way, shape, or form, you know, related to Ishtar, in like mythology, in mythology sense. If it is, it could be like in the Ishtar, Irkala, like it could be like a different name for Ishtar because it is kind of similar. My guess is that they're somehow related, but we'll see. That's an interesting thing though. And then there's the golden-haired girl who, maybe that's Irkala. I always assumed that the golden-haired girl would be like Ishtar, like the full Ishtar, because we know that current Ishtar is like 30% Rin, 70% Ishtar. Maybe the blonde-haired one would be 100% Ishtar. That was my guess, but maybe Irkala is the blonde-haired girl, or maybe Irkala is this girl and Ishtar is the blonde-haired girl. I don't know. We'll see. Those are just hypotheses. We'll see in the future. Or maybe it's a completely, like something completely different, right, than that. We'll see. The other things now, Quetzalcoatl has now joined the party. Like, this party is so strong now. What? Like, we have Ishtar, which, judging by her saying this is going to be the last late night talk, maybe she's not going to be here for long. But for now, we still have Ishtar. We have Jaguar Man. And then we have Merlin. We have Quetzal. We have oh, I already said Jaguar. We have Anna. And obviously Mesh, like Fujimaru. It's such a stacked team. And also we have the hatchet that's designed to kill Tiamat. So I feel like Tiamat doesn't stand a chance, right? I guess there's still Enkidu that's also there, and Enkidu seems pretty strong. So I don't know. And also if Tiamat manages to actually, or Gorgon manages to actually catch the things that she's been nourishing, then that could be a problem as well. Also, what's happening with Gilgamesh? Finally, we're going to be seeing more of the underworld, because that is something that was brought up like a few episodes ago and then hasn't been brought up since. So I'm going to be excited, or it's going to be exciting to see what that's going to be all about. Yeah, I guess we'll see. So is there anything else that happened in this episode? I mean, the animation in this episode was also incredible. And Fujimaru was, I mean, he was great in this one. He was like, he really took a leap of faith, like a serious one. But yeah, they did taunt up Quetzal as like this kind goddess, right? She was supposed to be kind, and she could only be taken down by evil. They said like the opposite, basically, of her. Which I guess makes sense since they didn't take her down. They just basically made her join them. So that makes sense. That was really, really cool. And yeah, so the thing that I was gonna say earlier is, which is kind of unrelated to the entire episode, is did you see the collab, Fate collab with HSR? I'm really excited for that. That's all I wanted to say. I've been looking forward to that so much. That's one of the main reasons why I even like wanted to really watch Fate at the beginning before even starting it on the channel, is because that collab got announced and I was like, I love HSR and I wanna see the Fate collab. Anyways, that's unrelated. That's all I wanted to say at the end here. But yeah, anyways, really cool episode, some big stuff happening, but we'll see where this is all gonna go in the next one, what's happening with Gilgamesh and stuff like that. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.